Unahaganisiga. Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. I'm here with the amazing Karina, Gage, and we are from the Inside Out Institute. And this is my lovely partner, and she is a coach for the Inside Out Institute, and I am a body and emotion code practitioner for the Inside Out Institute. And we thought we would get on today just to share the vision and why this is important and how we can really find peace and clarity within chaos. So thank you for joining us. Thank you, Karina, for being on with me today to share this amazing opportunity with these lovely people.
Thank you, Jackie. It's always a pleasure. Guys, Jackie is such a kind-hearted human being, and I absolutely love being her partner. So I'm so excited to share more about what Inside Out is all about and how, like Jackie mentioned, how you can find clarity and peace and recover in 2020. So amazing to share with you. Excited to share with you guys.
So if you don't know what the Inside Out Institute is, it is combining leadership coaching with energy healing. So we are really helping people heal on the conscious and subconscious side. I mean, many of us are experiencing panic, anxiety, fear of the future. How many of you feel like you're afraid of the future? You don't know what it looks like. Maybe you lost your job in the middle of COVID, or you just don't want to go back to work, or your children are starting school. And what would you do if you had an opportunity where you could actually release those fears? You can let that go, and you can also be taking action in your life to allow you to step into that potential self so you feel that peace and have that clarity. So Karina, can you go ahead and share your experience of going through the process of being in the program for the Inside Out Institute?
Yes, I'd love to. So yeah, definitely, guys. In the middle of chaos and uncertainty, you can still finish 2020 super strong, and you still have the opportunity. And I want to share a little bit about my story, how I found Inside Out and how it's really changed my life. So when COVID hit, I am an entrepreneur, had my own business, was running my own business. And then COVID hit. But before COVID even hit, guys, I was stressed, overwhelmed. Why? Because I was having to do 80% of my marketing, my ads, looking for clients, speaking at different places to get clients, and was only 20% of my time was doing what I actually love, which was, I'm a personal style coach is what I was doing before Inside Out found me, but just helping my clients, coaching my clients is what I wanted to do. And I was only spending 20% of my time doing that. And so I was feeling overwhelmed, and I did not want to keep doing this alone. And then COVID hit, and my personal styling business came to a halt, you could say, because I was no longer able to meet one-on-one with my clients. But when I really prayed about it and just asked God, like, how can I serve people? I want to continue to serve, but how can I serve in these moments? And then the Inside Out opportunity came. And when I heard that this was something that no other coaching program has ever done before, guys, Inside Out combines, like Jackie said, transformational coaching and energy healing come together to really help people heal from emotional baggage, mindset blocks, those things that trapped emotions, those things that just keep you feeling stuck and overwhelmed. And really, they give you all of the tools. And what I absolutely love about this is that I've gone through my own healing myself, and the results have been incredible, like healing my relationship with my teen son, healing my marriage because I brought so much emotional baggage from a past marriage, guys, and just really having the clarity of mission. And what I was looking for was really wanting to help. I knew that in my styling business, I was missing the inside part. Like, I really wanted to help my clients heal on the inside, but I didn't know where to start. And Inside Out just brought it together. And not only that, but Inside Out provides you with the tools, the marketing, the energy healing, the coaching that you need to even build your own coaching, your own business, either as a transformational leadership coach or an energy healer. And you get to partner with an energy healer like Jacquelyn here. Jacquelyn, she's my partner. I get to work with her. She coaches my clients or helps my clients heal on the subconscious side. Subconscious side, while I'm coaching them on the conscious side. So it's just been an amazing, amazing journey for me. And I'm super excited to be a part of this institute, and excited to share it with, people who are really ready really ready to make an impact on a global scale, really ready to invest in themselves. And either you can be a coach or an aspiring coach or body code practitioner or energy healer. I mean, you've got it all here. You've got a family here. So for me, it's been an amazing, incredible journey, and so excited to partner up with Jacquelyn and share this with you guys tonight.
Yeah, I love that. From my experience, it was more about what am I doing to serve everyone else? I had a successful business and it was doing really well, but I was lacking that team. I was lacking that support system where I felt like I was doing everything by myself. And by joining, it helped me have that clarity. It helped me build my own confidence in myself and really step into this space of helping as a collective to raise the vibration frequency of the world. So we're already in 10 countries right now, which is crazy because we started this program. Well, Todd and Emmanuel started this program 4 months ago, really. And so just seeing like the massive impact it's already making is incredible. So what happened was Todd and Emmanuel, they were working together. Emmanuel is the top body code practitioner in the world, and Todd Cahill is one of the top leadership coaches and transformational coaches in the world. And what was happening was they saw these blocks their clients were running into. On the subconscious side, it was just the lack of taking action and direction. They didn't have direction. And on the conscious side, it was those blocks, those things that were saying, stop, hold on, what are you doing? Those fears of, I'm not good enough, I don't deserve this. And so they were sending each other clients. And it was just beautiful because in the middle of COVID, they were like, oh my gosh, there's something bigger and we have to create this program. And so it took off. It took off in 4 months. We already almost have 100 clients with us, and it's only going to get bigger. So the question is for you, and I want you all to think about it, is what are you doing right now that's going to get you to your goals at the end of 2020? And most of us are going to say nothing. But what if we told you that there is a way to make those goals still happen now, to release those fears, release those belief systems like I can't do it anymore, or, well, I lost my job and I can't do it. All these are just excuses. And what is happening is it's those energy blocks that are saying, hold on, you're not meant for greatness. And this isn't true. For me, it was a block of owning my voice. I come from a Native American background. In my culture, you don't speak until you're an elder. And this was a really big session I had with Emmanuel, and I'm so grateful because he helped me release that block, because I felt like I didn't have the wisdom. I didn't have enough to share with people. Who am I to speak on these things? And he released that. And if you've watched my videos, if you've been following me, you could tell I've really stepped into that. And it's kind of like a blossoming flower almost. But you can have that too. It's not something that you have to be at the top of your class. It doesn't have to be like, I need to be the best before I can do it. No, we help transform you so you are the best. So you can have that. You can have what Karina has. You can have what I have. You can have what anyone in this institute is doing or have in their lives, because it just starts within you. You just have to be able to commit to what you want in your life, and don't make excuses, and just say, you know what? I'm going to do it. In the middle of COVID, in the middle of riots, in the middle of all of this chaos. But what's incredible is you find your inner peace. And that's the beauty of it, because you can just feel, I have a vision. I know where I'm going to be in 5 years, even if it changes, but that's okay. But it's just like, where do you want to be? And how are you going to get there? Are you even allow yourself to do that? And most of the time it's going to be a no. And in Karina's experience, it was her relationships that transformed. And maybe you want to talk a little bit about what happened with your son, because I think that story is very powerful.
Yes, I would love to talk a little bit more about that, guys. So when in the middle of all this chaos that was going on, I have two amazing boys from my first marriage, and my relationship with my teenage boy was just not good. Like, he rejected me. He didn't want to live with me. He wouldn't tell me he loved me. He wouldn't even hug me. Like, he didn't even want to have any kind of relationship with me. And I'm going to try not to cry here. But after my third session with Emmanuel, I've never ever had heard about trapped emotions or heart walls or anything like that. It wasn't until I joined Inside Out Institute that I really learned how these trapped emotions and these heart walls can affect your relationships to the point where you could even be broadcasting the wrong message to your son, to your husband, whatever, where you're like, I love you, but they could be really receiving something totally different. Like I'm unworthy, or I'm not worth I don't deserve love, or things like that. And they sense those things, and it affects your relationships. And so I went through several healing sessions myself, and y'all, it was like a miracle. Like, one day my son came back from his dad's house, and I kid you not, like I'm not kidding at all. My son came back home and he hugged my husband now, who I married again about a year ago. He came, walked in the house, and he wanted nothing to do with my husband. Like, he wouldn't even have a conversation, nothing with him. Walked in the house, hugged me, gave me a hug, then went over and gave my husband a hug. And we were both like, what? He's a completely different child. Like, my son and I are close now. Like, we're tight. We have amazing conversations. Like, he has opened up so much with me. Sometimes he tells me things that I don't even want to hear, but I'm his mom and I'm here to listen, and it's just been amazing. And my relationship with my husband, I had so many trapped emotions that were actually kind of like not allowing me to connect with my husband because of things I went through in my first marriage. And so I was bringing that all in. And after going through my healing sessions, like, husband and I are good. I mean, we have our moments like any other couple, but our relationship has turned around, and it's just so beautiful. And like Jackie mentioned too, is myself too, I've noticed that I had anger triggers. Like, I was triggered easily by certain things, and I didn't understand why, and I hated it. Like, that's not me. I'm not an angry person. Like, why is this happening? But it had to do a lot with those trapped emotions. And after getting rid of a lot of those trapped emotions, like, things that used to trigger me don't even trigger me anymore. Like, I'm more calm, and my husband even notices it, and I feel more like me. I wasn't able to really step into my full power before this. Like Jackie, I had moments where I'm like, felt like I was an imposter, felt like I wasn't good enough, that there were other people that were out there better than me. And I've been really able to just love who I am and just be me, to really step into my divine truth, and have more clarity of my mission. And I'm just so excited for the future, and surrounded by amazing, amazing leaders like Jacquelyn and so many others that are a part of the Inside Out Institute. And the fact that we have a coach and an energy healer like Emmanuel and Todd with us by our sides for forever, if that's what we want, it's just incredible. So like Jacquelyn said, like, what are you doing now to step into your full potential? What are you doing now to fulfill that purpose, to feel like you are living the life that you were called to do? Like, if you're not feeling like you're in that place right now, what is the next step? There is another step for you. There is hope for you. And that's what Jackie, and I'll let Jackie talk a little bit more about that.
So if you heard her, she said she's excited for the future. So
Yes.
have that sit with you a little bit. We're both really excited for the future. And so you can be excited for the future too. So we have an amazing opportunity for you all. We are actually, the Inside Out Institute is doing a live webinar event tomorrow. So Thursday at 6 p.m. Central. And you guys are invited to come and just see what the Inside Out is doing and all the amazing impacts it's creating on people's lives. And you can actually qualify to join us and be on this mission to raise the world on a collective level so we can all have this happiness, success, and joy. There's no fees in this webinar, so just make sure to tune in. There's also a career opportunity as well. So if you're a coach or you're an energy healer, also make sure to tune in because we are partnering with you. We will hire you on. So if you're struggling with finances or you just don't know what career path you want to be on, here you go. We're taking care of it. So we are so excited to see you on the webinar tomorrow. The link is in the comments below in the description. So make sure to register because it's an event you don't want to miss out on. And we are so grateful to be on this journey with you all. And we will talk to you on Friday. Have a good day.
Good night. Bye.